Last time on Super Metroid. Okay, and... Bzzz. And now for the continuation. Okay, so once the boss is dead, all these little younglings go, no, let's bury him together, I don't want to live in this world anymore. Huh. Silly dudes. And now we will claim our reward. That is the... Space Jump. Yeah, this is a cool power-up. Very cool indeed. Pretty much makes wall jumping obsolete. Though, not as much as you would think. Okay, so what's a Space Jump do? Not only does Samus spin around a lot faster in the air, but you can also jump as unlimited times. So Samus pretty much has the ability to fly. Why can't I fly in real life by just spinning a lot in the air? Well, for one thing, I can't spin that fast in the air. That'd probably make you sick. Though that'd be a pretty cool power-up, I would think. Okay. Now, the biggest problem with Space Jump in this game, though, I have with it, sometimes it just doesn't fucking work. I don't even know how to explain it. You're pressing jump, and it won't jump a second time. And this is the only game that has that problem. I don't know if it's like a PAL version specific thing, but yeah, it's really annoying. It hasn't happened yet. But sometimes you're just in the air, and she won't jump again for some reason. Okay, so now we can go in this door here. And... go across here. There's like multiple paths to take here. I find it weird. But Space Jump makes it really easy to just jump over all these spikes, you know, when it's working. Hasn't done it yet. You know, it'd be really nice if it didn't do it at all this playthrough. That'd be really weird. Pretty small area there, not much point. So, we're going all this way just for one upgrade. It's not like a missile or anything, so it's definitely worth it. But, it's a bit bothersome though, because we're gonna have to come back across this path later. Okay, so up here, and up we go. Get out of my way. Alright, space jump, 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 jump. There we go. Working perfectly. So, you could actually wall jump in here later, but that door wouldn't let you, earlier, but that door wouldn't let you through until you killed the boss, much like how Kraid wouldn't let you through to get that energy tank until you kill him. So, these weird things on the floor, they take a while to kill now. I have to shoot them quite many times to kill that pile of dudes. I don't even know what you would call those. But in here, we can get the best beam power-up. Plasma Beam. It owns ass. So I'll actually open up the menu real quick. You'll notice that when we have the Plasma Beam equipped, the Spazer is unequipped. So the Spazer doesn't work with the Plasma Beam, but the Plasma Beam has its like own kind of wide range thing, so it's really not a problem at all. So just kill everything in the room and we can go out and finish up Meridia. We don't have that many items to go, and we're going pretty good. Yeah, all we really have to do is go through that sand pit again. And that's pretty much everything. So the quickest way to get back to there, so yeah, see we can rip those guys up. Because the Plasma Beam, is like how the Wave Beam goes through walls, the Plasma Beam goes through enemies. So it's sort of like it pierces. Yeah, so as I was saying, the quickest way, I think, to get back to the second sand pit, if you've done my method, so you've gotten everything before, well, everything already, so the only thing you have to do is get that sand pit. The fastest way to get to that would be not to go where I'm going right now, because this is the complete wrong way. Yeah. No. No. I went the complete wrong way. Can I fall through here, though? Yes, I can, okay. Well, that saved like 2 seconds. I'm falling through here instead of going back into the other room, then going around. Alright, so now we just go back here. And we'll just go back to that room where we were before, and where we couldn't go in before we killed the boss. Just so much, blah, 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 boss, something, blah. Meridia sure is purple. I wonder if that's to match Samus's gravity suit. That's a weird thing to think about. Okay, so I don't think there's enough room to use the speed booster here, or is there? Yes, there is, okay. But I didn't really want to use that there though, because you can actually go through the sand here, and that's a much quicker way to get back to that earlier area we were in. Yeah, so it like just drops you down, 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 and we actually kill these guys with the plasma beam, which is really cool. Yep, down we go. Okay, so now we want to go. We're almost done. We're going back to the area with the sand pits now, and we'll fall through the second sand pit. Then we'll be able to head to our second final area. Okay, so the second one. We did the first one already. Okay, there we go. Gotta love those weird things jumping all around. Blah, 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 blah. What are those even supposed to be? Like weird shell creatures? I don't know. They don't really serve any purpose. It's a really cool addition to a really cool game. Okay, second sand pit. So the thing that we need the spring ball for here is this part here. And this here too. Now, you would probably think, why can't I do that with the spring ball? Well, because that platform I had to jump on, that breaks, so you really don't have time to get out, jump, then go into the ball. It can be done, but it's just so much easier to come in here the second time with the spring ball. And not only that, but this exit will bring you closer to the exit rather than the other one. But the other one, we wanted to go to the right to get the spring ball, so we wanted to go that way anyway, so that way saves time that way, and this way saves time this way. It's a win-win. So we're done with Meridia now, 100% done. We're just going to exit and go back to Norfair. Yeah, we haven't been there in a while. Yeah, and we're pretty much already at Norfair, at the edge, so it's a really quick, you know, we don't have to go through Red Brinstar anymore. Just a really quick detour. Just down the elevator. Yep, that was quick. Really quick. Wow, if Samus was any quicker, she would be using instant transmission. Yay, Dragon Ball Z references, alright. Haven't done one of those in, like, never. So where do we... Yeah, we want to go in here. So this is where we did the mock ball before to get the ice beam, but since we've got the speed boost now, we can just get through here. Now, we can actually power bomb through here, which we would have to come this way anyway, because there's one upgrade down here, but, yeah, it's actually a really nifty shortcut to get back to that area where we fought Crocomile. So, there's actually, yeah, missile there. And there we go, that's probably the quickest I've ever gotten this missile. Usually, you fall down. Every platform in here breaks, so if you didn't do it that way, the other way you would get it is freeze that guy, then jump up there. Gee, I'm on the ball today. So just fall down here, go in here. And now we got a really long corridor. Whoa. Whee. Samus is having too much fun. So, yeah, so this is, yeah, so if I went down, that'd be where we fought Crocomile. But, we're not going down, we're going to the left here. To go in here. We didn't go in here before, and this is the first energy recharge we'll actually ever see. Here we go. Energy recharged, alright. Yes, but we actually have to go through this one, so that's why we saw it. And just... So I don't know why I can't run really fast on these spikes, because I have the gravity suit, so that lava shouldn't slow me down, but it still does, so I don't know. Just, don't fall in, I guess. Okay, so this... We're still in Norfair right now, but we won't be for long, because this leads to a really cool area. Wait, why did I super missile that? I shouldn't be super missiling, I need those soon. Well, for the last boss anyway. Well, not the last boss, but the last of the 4 major bosses. Okay, so just space jump to get up here, and we're going in Ridley's mouth, and if you if going in Ridley's mouth is any indication, just a save on the left there, any indication for what we're doing right now, this is Ridley's hideout, which I suppose technically is still part of Norfair. Like, they're on the same map, but I would, since you go down the elevator, I'd count it as like a separate area. And the music is like the bomb. It's like the best. It's so great. But we're not going to hear it for that long, though, because it's going to get interrupted soon. Okay, so yeah, so just over to the left. There isn't actually any items until we get to the boss, or the mini-boss of this area. So just, he's not going to go bowling this time, unfortunately. He's just going to lower the lava, so we can actually go in it. Or where it was, anyway. Plop. Okay, alright. Down we go. Power bomb. Yeah, use lots of power bombs because it saves time. Because we got a power bomb, like bomb through multiple stuff. So yeah, it saves time. Just use that. Okay, so this is the mini boss room, and that missile. Make sure you use space jump to get to it, because if you touch that lowered part of the floor, you'll break through. So so make sure you don't have to come back around to get that missile. Yeah. Now, we're going to switch to power bombs. And there's another Chorizo falling. Jesus. But if we actually come up here, we can get a super missile expansion where it fell. And that Chorizo is actually the boss. Yes, living Chozos are called Chorizo. I don't know why. That's just what they're called, so you call it that. Isn't that like for everything? Something's called something already, so I'll call it what someone else already named it. Alright, so we're pretty much just using charge shots only for this boss. Yeah, Plasma Beam really upped our attack damage with the beam, so it's like as strong, if not stronger, than a super missile. It doesn't even take that long to charge up. Now the reason we can't use super missiles on this guy though is he grabs them and he throws them at me. What a dork. How dare you do that? But he's dead already. What a wuss. He was weak. He was no match for my charged plasma beam, shot, fire, etc. Amazing Ultra Super Mark 3 Infinity. Okay, so, and here is the Screw Attack, everyone's favorite power-up. Well, maybe not everyone's, but it is pretty cool. So, what happens when you combine the Screw Attack and the Space Jump? You have Invincible Samus. That's just a save, by the way. Okay, through here. Yeah, so when Samus is in, like, doing her somersault thing, she's actually damages and blows up shit and is pretty much invincible. Like, if she doesn't hurt what is attacking her, you'll be invincible instead of, you know, taking hits. So now that we've done that, we're pretty much just doing the cleanup of Ridley's hideout, and, yeah, not that much to it. It's a pretty small area. So just small cleanup, and then we actually have to fight the guy ourselves, obviously. Jump out of my way, out of my way. Ah, you bastard. No, yeah, see, these guys, just thingamabobber. Just screw attack them. They screw their attacks. I have powerful attacks. Ow, ow. So, I have to charge shot these? Yeah. That's no good. Yeah, 2 charge shots. Alright, so we can actually shoot through the roof here to get just a missile, I believe. Yeah, that's all that's here. So you gotta be careful here though, because if you fall down further than what I'm at, you'll like go all the way back to like the starting area, and you'll have to go around. Well, not the starting area, but one of the areas we passed. So yeah, just don't go any further down. Just go back up once you get to this part, and you'll be good. Mickey Mouse wants to sue, by the way. Yes, don't go any further than this last bit, otherwise you'll break the floor. Alright, so just back up and round. Very good. Okay, so, what's next? Yeah, here we go. This is the... I thought this was next. This is the really big room, but there's not much point to it. So it's shaking because the lava's coming up, but if you just space jump... Oh, it did it there, see? Well, no, you didn't see. I pressed the button, but she didn't jump again, so screw you, space jump. Of course, they fixed that in all future games. Not a problem. So we come down here. We actually have to go... This is the way to the boss. You actually have to shoot through the floor here. So, yeah. That's... I suppose, you know, the third major boss was pretty secretively hidden too. So it's not anything special or anything. Okay, just powerbomb here to save time. Powerbomb here to save time. But there's a powerbomb door anyway, so you're saving double time. And powerbomb here to save time. Yep, we're still going. Oh, powerbomb again. We'd have to only use 2 bombs there. Okay, and guess what? We have to powerbomb through this, but there's also another extra powerbomb here. Well, how convenient. Powerbomb this, powerbomb that, get another powerbomb. We're all set. Okay, so we're actually getting really close to Ridley right now, who is the final major boss. I'll take my revenge on you for me letting you damage me really quickly at the start. How dare you? Why, but I suppose he killed all the scientists too, and I really liked that old scientist guy I handed the Metroid to, so how dare you? I'm gonna kill you. But before we get to him, we've got, whoa, karate chopping birds. And karate kicking birds and flipping. So you can only actually damage these guys when they do this kick thing, the diving one. You can't do any damage to them at all when they're not doing that. So we have to kill both of these guys to continue, annoyingly enough. Damn, what? There we go. Oh, they must reflect them if you don't attack them head on. Well, that one died a lot quicker. So that other one did not want to do the kick thing. Usually they'll do the kick thing right away like that one, but that first one just did not want to. So this area we're in right now looks a lot like Ridley's hideout in the first game. So that's what they're paying homage to there. And we are right... Yeah, here we go. That's the last... No, it's not the last eye door because the final boss has an eye door, so there you go. And here is our final major boss. Ridley. We're fighting him in a pretty small room to fight Ridley. Okay, so your only real attacks are charge shots and super missiles. Regular missiles do like nothing. So yeah, I'll just unleash all the missiles. If I'd actually hit, that'd be better. Die, Ridley. Die. Don't bother. Don't worry too much with the health, because there is, like, literally, there is a health restore just after this. So as long as you don't die, you're good. Well, you know, and if he'd actually come in my sights, that'd be good too. Whoa, he's hitting me across the room. He's crazy. Out of super missiles, so charge shots it is. Well, the charge shots is a lot easier to hit though, because they're wider than missiles. What is he doing? He's being annoying. He's like, just weirdly floating around. What is he doing? Okay, if he just wants to float around and do nothing, why am I to argue with that? He should be dead soon though. He's all red. He's got a bad tan. Don't you know melanoma is bad, Ridley? And he's dead. Easy. And when you don't really have that much space to move around, they're not going to make it that hard, I guess, though. Okay, in we go. And what's just over here? Well, as I said before, oh my god, the baby Metroid is out. Well, I guess our mission's screwed. We're going to have to go look for it at the pound or something.